let's just say the quiet part out loud. Your first videos, they're probably not gonna be good. And I don't mean not good like you're bad. I mean not good like everyone's first videos are not good. And honestly, that's one of the most freeing things you can accept as a creator. Because the moment you stop trying to make your first videos amazing, you actually give yourself permission to start. Welcome back to the show, Sunny Thoughts. Here we go. I'm your host, Sunny, and this is your safe corner of the internet where we grow, heal, and rise together. I'm here as a fellow traveler, learning and rising right beside you. So wherever you are, get comfy, get hydrated, and let's step into today's message together. So, if you're here and you've been overthinking, you've been re-recording, you've been deleting footage, or telling yourself, I'll post when I'm ready or when I feel ready, this video is for you. Let's normalize something real quick. There is a gap between who you are right now and who you imagine yourself being on camera. That gap is uncomfortable. That gap is awkward, and that gap is where doubt lives. But that gap is also where skill is built. And most people don't quit because they're bad. They quit because they think being bad means they shouldn't be doing it. Being bad doesn't mean stop. Being bad just means that something is new. You wouldn't expect yourself to be fluent in a language you just started learning. You wouldn't expect your body to dance perfectly to choreography you just learned. So why do we expect that with YouTube? Here's something I wish more people understood, and that is your first videos are not meant to be impressive. They are meant to be informational, not for the audience, but for you. Every video teaches you something. It teaches you how to sound when you're relaxed. It teaches you how you sound when you're nervous. It teaches you what parts of you feel forced, and it teaches you what parts of you feel natural. That's not failure, that's feedback. But most people don't see feedback, they see judgment. They see, my voice sounds weird, or I look awkward, or I don't like how I said that. And then they stop. Let me tell you a truth that might sting a little bit, but in a loving way. Your taste is more developed than your skill right now. You know what good content looks like. You know what confident creators look like, sound like. So when you watch yourself and think, why don't I sound like that, right? It's not because you're incapable. It's because your eye is ahead of your execution. That's normal. That's healthy. That means you care. The only way to close that gap is to create through it. Here's where people really mess themselves up. They attach their worth to their performance. They see low views and they go, maybe I'm not meant for this. They have an awkward moment and say, maybe I'm not a natural. They see nobody is commenting, so they think no one cares. But numbers, they're not a reflection of your value. They are a reflection of timing, reps, and learning curves. Your first videos aren't auditions, babe. They're practice rounds. And practice is supposed to be messy. Let's talk about cringe for a second. Cringe is just unfamiliarity. That's it. You're not used to seeing yourself yet. You're not used to hearing your voice yet, and maybe you're not used to taking up space yet. So your brain panics and says, abort mission, but cringe fades and skill stays. And the creators you admire, they didn't avoid cringe. You know what they did? They outgrew it. So you can too. Okay, I want you to imagine future you for a moment. They are more relaxed. They are more grounded. They are more clear. And that version of you exists because you posted these early videos, because you chose to show up in spite of fear, in spite of awkwardness, in spite of being scared to take up space. Remember, every confident creator you see online was once nervous. They were unsure. They were talking too fast. They were rambling. They were doubting themselves after hitting upload. And I'm sure if you go through any of these content creators' feed or whatever, if you go all the way down, you'll realize that when they first started, their videos from the beginning does not match how they are now. So they didn't magically wake up confident. They built confidence through that evidence, and that evidence only comes from doing. So here's a reframe I really want you to sit with right now. Your first 10 videos are not content, they are training. Think of them as reps. They are exposure. They are you teaching your nervous system, I can do this and survive at the same time. That's huge. Posting when you feel awkward, that's bravery. And posting when you don't feel ready, that's growth. Posting without validation, that's power. Let me give you permission for something. You're allowed to be mid. You're allowed to be quiet. You're allowed to be imperfect. You are not here to impress people. You are here to build something. And building looks ugly before it looks beautiful. If you're stuck waiting for confidence, I need you to hear this clearly. Confidence is not the prerequisite. It's the byproduct. You don't become confident, then post. You post, and confidence slowly catches up. Every time you show up, you send yourself a message, I can trust me. That's the real win. So if you're watching this and you have footage sitting in your phone or drafts saved that you keep meaning to post, let this be your moment. You stop overthinking. Post the video, even if your voice shakes, even if you ramble, even if you don't love it, especially if you don't love it. Because one day you're going to look back and think, wow, I really did that scared. And that matters more than perfection ever will. Let's close with this. You are not behind. You are not late. You are not bad at this. You are becoming. And becoming is uncomfortable by nature, my love. So be gentle with yourself, please. Be consistent with yourself. And stop expecting mastery from day one. Post the video. Close the app. And then I want you to go and live your life. And remind yourself, I'm not here to be perfect. I'm here to get better. And I promise you, that's enough. That's today's episode, my love. Thank you for being here, for showing up for yourself in this moment, and for choosing your growth today. Remember, say it with me. You are not behind. You are what? You are becoming. You are worthy. You are capable. And you are needed in this world. Until next time, be kind to yourself. And I'll see you in the next episode. I love you. Bye.